So, how do you feel about Netcom Learning's new partnership with HSM and the World Business Forum?
I think it's amazing. I think it's a definite game changer. It elevates us. It puts us on a different level, a more elevated level, and differentiates us from other learning centers out there.
Excellent. So, what do you think this will do for Netcom Learning's brand?
I just think it confirms that we are leaders in this industry. We are lifelong learners, definitely passionate about learning, and if this isn't demonstrated, I don't know what else does.
Finally, what is your favorite thing about working with Netcom Learning?
I think my favorite thing would have to be our mission statement, and it's something I'm passionate about. It's something that I promote to all of my clients and something I try to live by every day.
Excellent, thank you so much. So how do you feel about Netcom Learning's partnership with HSM and the World Business Forum?
I think Netcom is dedicated to learning, and learning means growth. So I think a partnership will help them to grow and survive in the future and be more successful.
Excellent. How do you think this will affect Netcom's brand?
I think it'll help more people see what Netcom does and help with their advertising, get them a little more publicity.
And finally, what is your favorite thing about working with Netcom Learning?
I like that I know all of my coworkers. There's no one I have to call who I don't know what their face looks like or what their personality is like.
Excellent. And we actually have one more question. What is the next thing that you plan on learning?
Well, I'm in graduate school, so I plan on learning a lot of things.
Excellent, thank you.
Thanks.
So how do you feel about Netcom Learning's partnership with HSM and the World Business Forum?
I'm extremely excited. It means that it's going to open on a whole new world for us. It's going to give us an opportunity to actually promote our values, lifelong learning, while at the same time actually doing what we want to do. Terrible, but it's actually an opportunity for us to actually promote our values of lifelong learning, increase our brand, and put us out there, and actually promote people that keep the same vision as us. We're selling classes about people that we agree with, that matches our own value system.
Excellent.
So that's my plan. I mean, that's what I like about it.
What do you think this is going to do for Netcom Learning's brand?
Obviously, it's going to put our brand out there. We're already known well in the market we're in, but the idea is that we want to go global, so the best way to do that is by getting ourselves out there and partnering with other companies. And the best way and the difference here is we're not reselling, we're actually partnering. And so that in itself is stronger.
And finally, what is your single most favorite thing about working with Netcom Learning?
Working with Netcom Learning, that I feel like every day I'm doing something good in general. I can inspire my team, I can promote our values, and usually change our clients' lives for the better. So.
Excellent. How do you feel about Netcom Learning's partnership with HSM?
I think it's great. I mean, HSM and also the World Business Forum together with Netcom is going to benefit a number of individuals and businesses. Also, for Netcom, we're already instructing Fortune 100 companies throughout the world, internationally as well as nationally. So along with the companies that are HSM and as well as the World Business Forum, it's just going to bring a happy marriage.
What do you think this is going to do for Netcom Learning's brand?
Well, definitely for the brand, it's going to grow. You know, as I mentioned earlier to one of the colleagues, is that it's like a business partnership. It's like two heads, so it's actually better than one. So the brand is going to actually multiply, I believe. You know, as Russell said earlier, you know, we can only go further. The fact that we'll be beside people like Jack Welch, Calvin Klein, those who've made it in the industry already.
Now, what is the single most favorite thing about working with Netcom Learning?
The single most favorite thing about working with him? It's this guy who sits across from me. His name's Kellen. Now, one of the most single things for sure is definitely the people, the environment. You're definitely learning from them. The instructors, So that's what's exciting, the fact that you have people who are truly trying to learn, to actually improve in the skills that they have, be it interpersonal, be it technical. We're working as a gold partner to Microsoft. We're a platinum partner with CompTIA. We have 20 vendors, so it's truly, the learning experience is great. I love to learn, and that's what I like.
Excellent. What is the next thing that you plan to learn?
Well, right now I've been constantly going through Microsoft as far as certifications and assessments. So right now what's on the forefront is Office 365, which has to do with both small and large businesses. It's a new, as far as deployment that Microsoft has come out with for the mid-sized businesses as well as the larger businesses. And along with that, I'm also looking forward to learning a lot more about SQL Server, which has to do with a lot of database and also, again, businesses. So, again, it's Microsoft products that I'm looking forward to learning.
Excellent. Thank you so much. How do you feel about Netcom Learning's partnership with HSM and the World Business Forum?
I am really excited. I think it's a wonderful opportunity for Netcom. I think it embodies Netcom's vision, our values, what we're looking to do with our company. It's a great opportunity for us to really get ourselves out there and to continue promoting the passion for lifelong learning.
What do you think this is going to do for Netcom Learning's brand?
I think we're going to start seeing it everywhere. I was actually thinking about that when I was listening to Russell's presentation, and I was like, we're going to go to some sort of, we're going to Google something, and then we're going to be on some web page, and then somewhere at the bottom we're going to see the Netcom Learning logo. And I thought that's how it starts. It starts with a partnership like this, and it's just going to continue to cultivate, and it's going to reach across the world.
Excellent. Now, what is the single most favorite thing about working with Netcom Learning?
What is my most? Well, working with Netcom, my particular role is very challenging, but I think that the thing I love most about it is it's about putting together these classes, putting together opportunities for people to learn. I mean, after all, it is what we're doing. We're trying to give people an opportunity to continue their education, to keep learning and growing as human beings, as professionals. And so I think when I get these emails every once in a while from my instructors saying, look, this student just wrote to me and said they passed this exam, or, look, this student just wrote to me and they told me that because of the exam they passed, they just got promoted to this new position. So, I think while we're in the moment, we don't actually see what's going on, but then we have those aha moments afterwards, and we're like, see, it's all worth it. It's all worth it. So I think that's my favorite thing about Netcom, is seeing people continue to learn and to continue to grow in their life, and professionally and also, personally.
Excellent. That's all. What did you see about Netcom Learning that inspired this partnership?
I think we're very excited about our partnership with Netcom. I think there's great synergies with it. I think we have the best events in the world, and Netcom brings a broad platform and experience in sales, and there's a synergy between our products that they're selling. So I think this helps bring Netcom kind of the superior level in terms of learning, and for us, exposure to their client base.
Excellent. Now, how are you expecting this to benefit the World Business Forum and the World Innovation Forum?
Our mission is it's better people, better businesses, a better world. So I think and we're all about spreading kind of thought leadership. So the broader we get, the more people we attract to the event, and the more we spread this thought leadership around the world, it's going to benefit both. So I think that's an incredible, if we can fill Radio City with your clients, I think that's going to be the best thing in the world.
And lastly, what is the single most exciting thing about this partnership?
We believe it's both our business, it's all about people. So I think Netcom brings an incredible group of people that are highly motivated, and that's what's going to make all this very, very successful.
Excellent, that's all. What did you see about Netcom Learning that inspired this partnership?
Well, what I love about Netcom Learning is the lifetime learning part of it. Russell really loves the idea of people learning from cradle to grave, and I think that's really wonderful. A lot of people think of learning as just something you have to do during a certain period of time when you're in school, but what Russell understands is that the more you do it, the more alive you are, and that's what's always attracted me to him and this company.
Excellent. How are you expecting this to benefit the outcomes of the World Business Forum and the World Innovation Forum?
Well, the World Business Forum and the World Innovation Forum, they basically reach the people who make the decisions. And Netcom combining with these organizations really means that you're going to be able to show the possibilities of lifetime learning to a whole different group.
Excellent. What is the single most thing that you are most excited about this partnership?
Well, I think the main thing is that learning has to take center stage. And all too often we think about making money as the most important thing, or making big social changes, big policies, but really what underscores everything is learning. And so you have the possibility of putting lifetime learning on center stage before the biggest decision makers in the world. And I think that's a really amazing thing.
So would you consider yourself a lifelong learner?
I sure hope so. If I'm not a lifetime learner, I'm not really alive. And so that's really what it's all about. If you're not learning, you're not really alive. And that's why I think that Russell's vision is so important.
So what do you plan on learning next?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn how to sell, how to connect with people in business, because I love to teach, I love to write, I love to convey what I've learned over the years, but you can't do it if you can't find the people to do it with. And one of the reasons that I've partnered with Netcom and the Writing Code, that's my business, is I want to connect with the people who want to learn. And so that's the thing that I think is really great.
Excellent, thank you so much. How do you feel about Netcom Learning's partnership with HSM involved with the World Business Forum and the World Innovation Forum?
I think it's a very unique opportunity and also life-changing opportunity. We could make a lot of money and we could help a lot of people and business.
What do you think this is going to do for Netcom Learning's brand?
I think it's going to take us to a totally different level. People are going to recognize us at the world top-class level, and we'll be able to grow our business to the totally different level.
What is your favorite thing about working with Netcom Learning?
It's about the potential we have. I mean, right now we may be a small company, but within a few years I see us one of the biggest company out there, the world's the best and the largest company.
Excellent. So Daniel, what do you plan on learning next?
I'm trying to learn how to manage a company like this from Russell. I'm going to ask him to be my mentor, trying to be like him one day.
Excellent, thank you so much. What did you see in Netcom Learning that inspired this partnership?
I believe Netcom has the right people, the right system, and the great values to deliver the product that HSM has to offer, and they both complement on each other, leveraging a better solution for both our clients. And on the other hand, I really believe that this partnership will foster new avenues, not only of business, but of experiences to make better people, better business, and a better world, which is our motto as a company. And along with Netcom, I think we can achieve it and foster a much larger way than what we can do it ourselves.
Excellent. How are you expecting this to benefit the World Business Forum and the World Innovation Forum?
The benefits from this is we can broaden the audience that attends our events. We play in different fields in terms of clients, in terms of professionals that we reach, and that adding the diversity to our event is what creates a great value and a great experience, not only from the networking but from a knowledge point of view. That's what our events are all about.
What is the most exciting aspect of this brand new partnership?
The most exciting aspect, first, HSM is getting into a project that we haven't done before. We set high standards in terms of who do we partner with, and that's exciting for us because it's probably the first time that we find someone with the right values and the right structure to support HSM and for HSM to support each other. And that's exciting. That journey is exciting for us.
Excellent. How do you feel about Netcom Learning's partnership with HSM in the World Business Forum and the World Innovation Forum?
I think it's an amazing opportunity for both parties. Especially key is the fact that we are really partnering, and the key to a good partnership is making sure it's a good synergetic partnership. I think it's going to be a great win-win for both parties. They have a great product, and I think we can really use our sales and marketing and our current client list, current client database to really get the product and word out there. And using that, we are looking forward to take this partnership to the next level.
How do you think this partnership is going to affect Netcom Learning's brand?
I think in terms of brand, HSM, the World of Business Ideas, the WOBI, World Business Forum, World Innovation Forum, these are all world recognized brands. And I think it has a huge impact on what it means for Netcom. I think it puts Netcom in a completely different ball game. It's going to be a huge game changer for Netcom. All of us here at Netcom are very, very excited about what this partnership can do for Netcom.
Excellent. And lastly, what is your favorite thing about working with Netcom Learning?
You know, the most favorite thing is the people. You know, it's the people at Netcom. It's just been an amazing, amazing journey so far, coming to close to a decade here. But every single day is a new learning opportunity. And that's what I really love about Netcom. It's a company that's truly, really passionate about learning. And lifelong learning is a key part of success of growth. And how everybody at Netcom, all the employees, all the people, really make it part of their culture, that's a truly amazing thing.
How do you feel about Netcom Learning's partnership with HSM in the World Business Forum and the World Innovation Forum?
Well, I think it's a wonderful opportunity. I think Russell Sauter is brilliant in putting together what I believe would be an excellent synergy. The opportunity to grow Netcom in a very innovative way. The partnership is one of the things that we're seeing now with technology companies where they're finding interesting ways to grow their brand in the marketplace. And Russell is really tuned into the opportunities that do exist for companies like Netcom to be able to grow their brand. And so he's brilliant. I think the opportunity is something that's going to flourish, it's going to catch on, and the partnership is really going to be successful.
So far, what is your favorite thing about working with Netcom Learning?
I think with Netcom Learning, we have just a great team of people, very smart people with a lot of experience. Everyone brings their own suite of talent to the table, and everyone's contribution is just really valuable. It's what's going to make the difference for Netcom moving forward. So it's about team.
Excellent. So what do you plan on learning next in your life?
For myself, I want to learn how to collaborate better, how to build bridges and communicate where there's a common goal in mind. And being at Netcom, it's already allowed me to collaborate with a lot of different, very smart individuals. So collaboration is what I want to learn.
How do you feel about the partnership between Netcom Learning and HSM?
I feel so excited because I believe that this is a game changer for Netcom, but on the same time I understand that this is going to be a game changer for HSM also. I want to make sure that we want whatever necessary to help our partners. We're going to help them to fill out the seats so that eventually we can also benefit from this.
What do you think this is going to do for Netcom Learning's brand?
I believe it's a huge opportunity for Netcom to elevate its brand, because we are going to co-promote an event with world best organizers like HSM, where Jack Welch is going to speak in the event. Sometimes Bill Clinton is speaking in these events, all the great speakers and thought leaders from the world speak in these events. And very fact that NetCom is going to co-promote this event from HSM, it just makes me super excited. As a matter of fact, I'm so excited that I couldn't sleep in last few days thinking about it and how it's going to benefit NetCom and how it's going to benefit HSM.
So how long has this partnership been in the works?
I've been trying to build this partnership for almost 2.5 years. I had an opportunity to meet the HSM CEO, Patricia. She's a wonderful lady, humble, with a strong business acumen. And I was trying to tell her the idea of building this partnership for the last 2.5 years. It tells you that how bad of a sales guy I am. But I'm so glad that finally we got the opportunity to build this relationship. This is a great group of people, highly talented people, building the world's best event. And I'm so proud of the fact that we got the opportunity to work with a highly group of talented people from HSM.
Now, this is the first time HSM has ever partnered with anybody. What do you think they saw in NetCom Learning that inspired this partnership?
HSM actually has been in partnership with other smaller companies. They never partner with another big training provider. I believe that this is a great relationship because we don't compete with each other, we complement each other. We have a team of 25 salespeople who targeted, we already sold to 71,000 people in the past. And HSM saw it's a great opportunity for them to get into those accounts and sell those soft skills classes. As I said in the before, the NetCom is in business for 14 years. We are growing every single year. We're profitable every single year. And over the last 14 years, we have sold courses to 71,000 people, 45,000 people from different corporations to classes over here. And all those technical classes that we sold, we can now offer soft skills training to those people. And I want to mention one thing over here is that NetCom purpose is to promote the values of lifelong learning. And every time we go to a corporation, we want to help them to develop the individualized learning plan. Now, the very fact that we're going to be offering soft skills training, we're going to offer training by HSM, World Innovation Forum, and World Business Forum. Now, we have a great product offerings to build individualized learning plan for all of these corporate clients that we have. And I believe this is a program, the World Business Forum and World Innovation Forum, this program, we don't have to sell it to anybody, we just have to communicate because this is a product, itself. It's a great group of speakers that I admire. They are the thought leader in the industry. They're the one who is running the businesses. They're the one who's controlling the US. They're the one who's controlling the economy. So when you hear from people like Bill Gates, when you hear from people like Jack Welch, when you hear from people from Guy Kawasaki, you are learning from the best. And I'm so proud of this relationship that I can't wait to go tomorrow and start rallying the team and start selling these courses.
So what is the one thing that you're most excited about this new partnership?
The one thing that I'm most excited about, that I'm personally passionate about learning, and World Business Forum and Innovation Forum, they put together a program that I love, and over the years I've spent thousands of dollars to take their courses, and I'm so happy the fact that right now we are going to communicate this program to everybody out there, because I know that when they go for these programs, it's going to change their life, and I'm super excited about that.
What is your favorite thing about all the great people who work at NetCom Learning?
One of the favorite things about me is that I know that our people in NetCom, they all are passionate about learning. They all care about learning. They all understand what our purpose is. Our purpose is to promote the values of lifelong learning. They all understand what our values are, and those values are driving our culture. And I see that how our people within this organization practicing our purpose, they're practicing our values, they're helping us to drive our culture, and I'm really proud of that.
How are you expecting this partnership to benefit HSM?
The way I see it, that we will be able to sell hundreds of seats for HSM in the coming years. and it's going to help them to increase their profitability. It's going to help them to increase the number of students per class. It's help them to communicate about their program to thousands of people that took classes from us. So I see it as a symbiotic relationship. I see that how Netcom and HSM can work together and build a great organization together in the long run.
All right, and lastly, we'll let you go after this one. You obviously are a lifelong learner, as you've talked about it so much. What is the thing that you plan on learning next?
What I want to learn from the best, and I've been now want to learn about innovation. I know that Netcom is a innovative organization. We're constantly coming up with the idea, how can we be different than our competitors? But I know for a fact that there's so much to learn about innovation, and the coming World Innovation Forum that we're going to co-promote together, I want to use that event as a learning opportunity so that I can take some of the knowledge from the world's best mind that I applied within my own organization.
All right, excellent. Thank you.